Streaming live, CBS News Detroit at noon starts right now. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us here on CBS News Detroit. I'm Sandra Ali. We start this hour with breaking news. The defense has rested, and the future of Marshella Chidester will soon be in the hands of a jury. The 67-year-old is accused of drunk driving her car into a birthday party at the Swan Boat Club last year, killing 2 children and seriously injuring several other people. This morning, the defense called its final witness. Closing arguments are now underway at this hour. Today, the jury heard from a forensic toxicologist for the defense who said the blood alcohol test used to try and prove Chidester was drunk behind the wheel did show telltale signs. The expert also said trace amounts of acetone only occur through the fermentation process and they're not naturally occurring in the body. He also said that samples should have been inverted 8 to 11 times to activate the preservative according to manufacturing guidelines. The state did respond. The state responded by calling another forensic toxicologist back to the stand. We're told they also ran the test at the Michigan State Police Crime Lab, and they argued acetone can naturally occur in the body. They also went on to say her samples showed no physical signs of fermentation. She also reiterated from yesterday that the traces of these chemicals detected were so small they weren't even reportable.
Where would those compounds originate that you saw? How would they originate? From what?
In a blood sample, the only way you would find them is fermentation.
High levels of stress, pregnancy, and even a binge drinking episode can cause low levels of acetone in your blood naturally.
And at last check, both sides are finishing up their closing arguments right now. The judge also says the case will be handed over to the jury to deliberate following a lunch break. Of course, stay with CBS News Detroit as we wait for a possible verdict in the case.